I also brought you this.
Oh. Another one?
Come on.
So sad. You brought the whole transmission?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Praise family, I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Today is a beautiful day. I haven't recorded a video in quite some time, so I wanted to get out here and show you guys the car. We're gonna get on the road today and drive the car to ATF speed to drop off the transmission. If you guys saw our last video, for the last video we were at the drag strip, the car went at 121 60 foot. I was speechless, I couldn't believe it. It really opened my eyes to what was possible. I never thought I would get the A340 to go that fast taking off, but the car failed. You saw the transmission fail, something let go. I mentioned it was more than likely input shaft, and here it is, guys. I also mentioned in that video that the input shaft is a factory input shaft. It's about the thickness of my finger. If you compare it, I mean, I think my thumb is thicker than the input shaft. It's a crazy little piece. So Jason's working on making this out of billet. It's not as simple as making just this one little piece. It's the whole shaft, obviously, and there's more pieces that are involved as well. I know for the longest time, Jason was considering if he was gonna go through the trouble of making it out of billet, make it a larger diameter, and have a different converter go to that new diameter input shaft. So there's lots of crazy things that they're working on. I'm not sure if the larger diameters was gonna come first, or maybe just, I was telling them just do a billet input shaft to factory size. We'll use the same converter. I'm crazy impressed with how far this has come, and I'm sure with a stronger input shaft that won't let go on us like that, we can go a lot faster. So let's see what happens. But today I have to take in the transmission. Today is, I think, the 14th of January, and I hurt the car, I think it was a couple days before Christmas. Yeah, today's the 14th of January. So it's been like 3 weeks. As soon as I hurt the car, I got home, I took the tranny down just to make sure it was this, and it was, and I've just left the tranny there next to the car. You can see right where it breaks. I'll show you guys. So check that out. So this little guy goes right here, and the converter goes right over that. And it's a clean cut, man. It rips it right off. So I've broken quite a few of those. If you guys recall, I broke that piece at Florida 2K, which was like early October. Then I hurt one now in December. So over the years, I think over recent time, I've hurt like maybe 3 or 4, like 4 input shafts. So we've definitely found the weak point. Aside from that, I've had 0 converter problems, 0 clutch slip. The transmission has not given me any trouble whatsoever, just that piece breaks. And when I say that piece breaks, I'm also referring to drag racing. We're on a track where the car is dead hooking, and my car is still good weights, like 3,400 pounds with the driver in it. So 3,400 pounds, 50 something pounds of boost, nitrous, it's seen all this power, all this torque. Even without the nitrous, my car made like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. It was like 900 and something. So on the spray, it's probably over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque on a car that's relatively heavy. So that's the piece that lets go, guys. I know once we get that piece made out of billet or a stronger material, that transmission still has a lot more to prove to us. But today we're gonna take the transmission to ATF. I also wanted to update you guys on some purchases and things that I have going on for the Supra. Don't mind all the ski equipment. We live on a lake, so there's always crazy stuff like that here. But what was I gonna talk to you guys about first? All right, first things first, I was talking to PHR not long ago. PHR is Powerhouse Racing. They're very involved in this project. I have a lot of pieces on my car from Powerhouse Racing. They're amazing guys, very knowledgeable. They're out of Texas. And I was talking to them recently about something. What did I call them for? Oh, I needed to borrow my buddy Robert's wheels. So these are the wheels that I've always had on my car, and these are for sale, guys. If you guys are interested, these wheels are freaking amazing. These are Forge lines. I think they're called GA3s. You can go on their website and check them out. These are my rears. They're 17s by 11s, and then over there are the fronts. They're 17s by 4.5. So the 17s by 11s, actually all of them, they all have, I did the titanium hardware upgrade. So it's a 3-piece wheel. All this here is all titanium to save weight. You can also see where they take out material from the wheels. That's not just for looks, that's actually to save weight as well. So these are very like race focused wheels. They're freaking awesome. I went 780 something, 783 with these wheels at 183 miles an hour. I've gone over 200 miles an hour with, obviously with this setup. It's wrapped in a Mickey Thompson ET Street R. So they're for sale with the same exact tires, with the skinnies in the front, have an M&H radial tire up front, the runners. So all that stuff's for sale. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me, I guess, in the comments of these videos or on Instagram, Baltic_Supra.com. I'm saying .com, I'm going crazy. Baltic_Supra. Yeah, that's all it is. So Baltic_Supra, you can reach out to me there as well. Send me a message. I think these wheels retail for, I think it was like 5,300, 5,400, just the wheels alone. And in tires, it's like almost another $1,000. So I'll cut you guys a good deal. I gotta get these gone. I ordered new wheels. That's the first thing I wanted to reveal to you guys. I ordered new wheels after testing my buddy's 15s, and you guys saw those. I have one right underneath this one, the welds, and I have one on the other side of the car. After testing the 15s, guys, I love the 17s. I love that we went 7s with a car that looked completely street on a 17-inch wheel, but I'm more and more focusing on just drag racing, half-mile racing. I want to do a lot this year. So I think it's time for the power level that we have. It's time we start messing with the 15s. So I ordered myself a set of 15s. These look amazing, but these aren't mine. Those belong to this Supra, the Quicksilver 98 Supra. So he's got the matching set for the front. So I was borrowing those, and I was telling you guys that I called PHR. I called them for lug nuts. So the lug nuts that I use on my other wheels weren't working for these wheels, so I needed to buy lug nuts. And when I told them I had stock studs, wheel studs, they couldn't believe it, and they immediately said, you have to get ARPs. And I bought a set of ARPs for them for both sides. So that's something that I did just a couple days ago. You can see them there. I did the extended ARP studs. That's far stronger than the factory stuff, and you'll see it better on the other side as well. So we did that. So that got done. That's the first thing that I did. I have wheels on order. I ordered them like 2 weeks ago or something, and they said they were about 3 weeks on back order. So hopefully soon I'll have the new wheels. Last night I ordered the new tires for the back. They're gonna be the 275 Mickey Thompson Pro, and I ordered a set of tires for the back. I ordered them last night. I ordered the tires for the front last night as well. So that should be coming in soon. So new wheels. I did the wheel studs. It's something small, but I did that. I ordered a new intercooler. When I first made this car single turbo, actually, you know what, even before I made a single turbo, I bought the car all original. One of my first mods was exhaust work, downpipe, then I did the intercooler on the stock twins. And these Supras, man, respond to mods so well. Every little thing I would do to this car was huge gains. But I did an ETS 4-inch intercooler. That was the first intercooler I ever bought, and I ran that intercooler till I had about 900 horsepower. Then I went to an ETS 5-inch. That's what this is here. This is their 5-inch core. I did this intercooler, and I've made probably 1,400 horsepower, no issues, but it's time I upgrade. So I called ETS, and I ordered the ETS 6-inch core. So even the large, that's the biggest one that they sell for this car. So that's on order. I should get it hopefully later this week, and once I get that one, I'll throw that in. This intercooler is already sold, guys. Within seconds of me buying the new one, I had this one sold already. But if you guys are interested, my buddy Robert's actually selling his as well. So that's an ETS 5-inch, the same one that's in my car. It's what's on this car. So again, if you guys are interested in this, let me know. I want to say this is a 3.5-inch piping on this side and a 3-inch on this other side. Yeah, this is definitely a 3 over here. 3-inch piping on one side, I want to say 3.5 on the other, and 5-inch core. You can see the thickness right here. It's an ETS intercooler. I mean, it looks brand new. He ran it on the stock twins, and then took the motor out, had the engine built. I'll show this car a little bit. I know you guys have seen it before, but you haven't seen it in a while. This thing's gonna be a beast. Precision turbo, 2 fuel rails, the Hypertune intake manifold, Rosary built engine. It's a really nice setup, but he got the motor built, did all this stuff, and we haven't started the car up. So this intercooler only was ran for a couple of months on the stock twins. It's practically new. So that one's for sale if you guys are interested. What else? All right, so for the Baltic Supra, quickly, what else did we do? I also had showed you guys in the past, this frame they gave to us at, or actually I bought it, they didn't give me nothing. I bought this at Orlando Speed World when I got the 121 60 foot. That time on there, guys, is my personal best. I just wrote that on there. It's my personal best ever. It didn't happen that day, but I wrote that to give this as a gift to Jason from ATF Speed. I'll film now in his shop. He's got a lot of awesome customer cars like this, plaques, all over his office. So I bought him this one to give to him as a gift. So we're gonna go drop the trainee off, give him this. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna mention to you guys, a lot of you guys have said that you would love to get your hands on a frame like this. Let me know if you guys are interested, and if there's enough of you guys that want these, I can maybe request for more. Get more made, maybe even do like a cool raffle where everyone who buys one can be entered into a raffle for a certain item. So comment down below if you guys would like one of these. I think it came out awesome and it'll mean a lot to us. Come on, let's get on the road now. All right guys, pulling up to ATF speed right now. Oh boy. All the bay doors are closed. It's not normal for these guys, but I do think they're here. Yeah, they're open a little bit. All right guys, I'm thinking they got the bay doors closed because it's so freaking hot in South Florida, man. Always crazy hot. But I do believe these guys are here. Oh, let me get that frame. Yeah, buddy. Hey. Guys, check this out. You gotta find a home for the Baltic Supra now. Yeah, these are awesome. Look, very similar. Same frame as this one.
Yeah.
Kelly, what's up?
Hey.
I brought you guys something.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, man.
Picture for the waiting room. Hush your mush.
About time I bring you guys one of these.
Nice.
How you guys been? Happy holidays?
You too?
Oh, I also brought you this.
Oh. Another one?
Come on.
So sad. You brought the whole transmission?
Yeah, I got it. All right, guys, leaving ATF speed now. The guys are out to lunch. I dropped the transmission off in a hurry, the training, the converter. As I get more information, I'll let you guys know. And we got some racing events coming up soon, man. So hopefully we get the trans back in one piece soon enough. And as I get parts, the wheels, I can't wait to have the wheels on the car. As I get the wheels and all the new parts that I've been ordering, I'll keep you guys posted. Till the next video, guys.